back to my channel. My name is Jacqueline Lopez. I have a very exciting video to share today. I am finally going to share with you my craft room slash guest room. Today we are going to be doing the cleaning and organizing of it. I'm going to share my embarrassing before video of what this room used to look like. Of course, it doesn't anymore. I am sitting in this area, which is now going to be my little filming station. I'm still testing out how this is going to work. For example, this picture is way too high up. I'm still not sure if it's going to stay there, so let me know in the comments down below what you think of this. But let's go ahead and start this video by doing a haul of some of the items that I'm going to be using in this room. All of the items have been purchased little by little here and there. I have talked about doing that here on my channel a lot, and that is because my budget is limited. If I want something, I save up for it, or I try to catch it either on sale, on some type of deal, or just wait till it's on clearance. And if I didn't get it, then it just wasn't meant to be. Again, I do that for pretty much everything in my home. Now, before we move on to the haul, I do want to remind you to subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, hit the notification bell so that you are notified every time that I post a new video. Like, comment, and share. That really helps my channel to grow. And let's just get started because this video is going to be a long one. Also, I am going to have a part 2 to this video because I am going to be sharing my mattress and a DIY headboard for this room, which I haven't even started working on, but I am very, very excited to start that. And that's kind of when you're going to get the final reveal of the room all put together. Again, this video is more for organizing and the cleaning up of this room. For the bed, I bought this duvet cover. I don't know how well you can see it because, again, this is my first time filming in this area, but I hope you can see it well. It is from Target, the Threshold brand. I did get this on clearance. It was 50% off. I only paid $29 for it. Of course, I got it in a queen size. I got it because not only was it on sale, but it says here family friendly duvet cover, which pretty much means it's pet friendly. It even has a cute little puppy right here. Our cat loves this room since she is going to be our main guest in here. I did want to get something that was pet friendly, easy for me to clean up, and this is one of the last items I bought. So from this color scheme is what I started to pull items for the rest of the room, and it just so happens that it fits perfectly with the picture that I have back here. I think that it does like a really good match to it, also with some other items that I already had on hand, so I didn't have to spend a lot. Now, with that color scheme in mind, I did get these 2 rolls of yarn from Dollar Tree. I love these colors. Dollar Tree lately has put out a lot of different yarns, and they are all adorable. They look like really good quality, or kind of the same quality that you would get at Walmart. So very excited to do a couple of DIY projects with this. I'll be sharing them either on Instagram or in my next video. Because I got a duvet cover, I did need a duvet, so I got these down alternative comforter. This is from Target, the Room Essentials brand. I have had this previously. I don't know what happened to the one I used to have, but I really liked it. It's really nice and lightweight, but still nice and warm. We don't need anything too heavy or too big. This is just the guest bedroom, and it's really hot here where I live, so we don't need anything too big. This was perfect for us because I only paid, I think it was only $24.99 that I got, that I paid for this, and it is also in a full/queen. From Amazon, I did get 2 curtain panels in this grayish white. So this is a bright white that leans kind of gray. I do already have some curtains in this room. They are white, but they lean more like creamy /yellow, and everything else I got is a very bright white. I do have some gray in this room, so these that pull a little gray are going to be much better. I did get these sent to me. I'm going to leave the information for them down below. The link to most of the items that I'm showing, I'm also going to leave linked down below for you. These are blackout curtains, and they're really long. I forget how long they are. These are I don't know the size. Again, I'm going to leave that linked down below for you, but very, very excited to set these up. I feel like it's going to look better once I have these in here. Now this is again a guest room and a craft room. This is also where I'm going to be filming. So to complete my little filming setup, I did get a ring light. This was only $10 from the 99-cent only store. Very, very excited. I already took it out of the box. I was playing with it and it works really, really well. It's going to help maybe some of the filming that I do later on in the day when I can't use natural lighting. So very, very excited for this. I can't link this. If you have a 99-cent store close to you, this is a really good deal. I've seen these exactly the same size, either a 10 or an 8, which this is an 8-inch ring light, for about 15 to even more. Even the low-end ones end up costing about $15 to $20, and this was half of that. So very, very excited to have found this, and it does come with the stand for your phone as well. For crafting, I did finally get a Cricut Joy. I am obsessed with this. I haven't even opened it, I haven't even used it, and I'm already obsessed. I already have a bunch of DIYs planned and pinned on Pinterest. So very, very excited to open this up, to do a lot of tutorials with it. But I had to show you because this is a very exciting part of this room for me. I've wanted one pretty much since the commercials started coming on. You know, those Cricut infomercials that they used to have a long time ago. Ever since I was little and I saw that, I knew I had to get my hands on one someday. And it's been quite a long time and I finally have one. Very, very excited. This actually was a gift from my husband. So thank you, hubby, for this great gift. Now for storage in this room, I did buy a craft cart. This is from Michael's. It only cost me $30. I'm going to insert a picture of it here. I really love it. It's really nice and sturdy, super easy to assemble. I'm going to include a clip in this video of me assembling it and then organizing it. I am obsessed with it. I wish I would have bought this sooner. It would have helped me a lot a long time ago, but glad I finally got one. Highly, highly recommend it. From Walmart, I did get a platform bed. I'm gonna insert a picture of it here. It was only $79. I got it in the color white. They did have it in black, and I was specifically looking for a platform bed that would provide storage for me. I did get this one that is 18 inches tall, so it has more than enough room for storage underneath. It is meant for that, and this one is actually pretty sturdy. You're gonna see here in this video me assembling it and then organizing it. I'm gonna show you what it looks like under the bed. It's perfect. I love it. Obsessed with it. And again, it was really inexpensive. I was looking at other ones online in different places and I didn't find anything that was exactly what I was looking for until I found this one, because it is 18 inches and then it gives my mattress also enough height. I was afraid of getting a platform bed where the bed would be too low to the ground. I do like to have my beds higher up. So this one was a perfect match for everything that I was looking for. Now let's go ahead and move on to the embarrassing before. Don't judge me, please. It is embarrassing, but this used to be our like hoarding catch-it-all room. It was also in disarray because it was after the holidays where I started to declutter, and I ended up making a bigger mess before it got cleared out. And that's usually kind of the way I work. I make a mess and then it gets cleaned up. I hope that I'm not the only one that works that way. It always gets worse before it gets better, and you're getting to see the worst in this video. So this is my before. I know it's not a very pleasant view, and honestly it is embarrassing to show you this, but I wanted to show you a very honest before of what I'm working with. And I know a lot of other people have the same problem that I have, which is not having enough storage. So we are having to use a room in our home for storage, but it desperately needs to be converted back into like my office and a guest bedroom. That's why kind of all of it is over here. This needs to get cleared. I did already start organizing like my seasonal decor. I do decorate seasonally because that just makes me happy. So I need to dedicate a space where I can have that controlled and organized better. Right now I know it looks like a lot, but it's a very controlled mess. Of course, right before I start filming, things start to fall, and make it look worse than it is. But I do have a lot of empty boxes here that I need to just put some of this stuff back in there. I have actually empty space back here, which is really nice to have that, because that means everything is just kind of pushed forward. I am going to be hiding all of the storage under our bed, so very excited to show you how I'm going to do that. I do need to clean this area up as soon as possible, so I'm gonna get to it. Again, sorry that we're starting off kind of here, but I'm sure I'm not the only person who has kind of a little hoard area in their house. This is kind of like my Monica's closet, but instead it's my Monica's room. But I know what everything is. No one can put anything in here because it will get messed up, and then I'm not gonna know where things are. So I'm going to control this mess. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks kind of along the way of how to organize and store your items. I'm also decluttering. So a lot of the stuff that you see here is already things that need to go to be donated from all over the house. It's not just from this room. So I know it looks like a lot, but all of this is like my Etsy store that needs to get just kind of organized in there and in our closet. I have donations right here. All of this is empty boxes, so this is pretty much it, and I do have some stuff here on the floor that just kind of needs to get moved. So again, it looks a little bit more than what it is, but it's still overwhelming when I come in here. So let's just get to clearing the space up so only what is going to stay here comes back in here. So let's just get started. And we're back here. It is later in the day. Everything is gone, as you can see, from all of this area. I obviously need to vacuum. I'm going to be replacing the curtains. I still need to organize this area, but this is just organization. It's just stuff that goes in there piled on here. Some of my Etsy stuff, and what else? I need to clean that. Sorry I didn't record any of this, but I literally just moved the stuff from here to my living room. Also, my son helped me with this, so I didn't want to record that portion. I'm going to vacuum. I'm going to clean the walls. Those are from boxes that I had up there. So going to try and see if I can clean that up. And then I'm going to come back probably tomorrow when I have some natural daylight so that I can set up the frame and I can kind of have more of a setup going of what's going to be happening in this room. And we're going to go ahead and organize the under bed storage. Now that our floor is vacuumed, before I bring in the frame, this is still at night, but I'm gonna go ahead and assemble this. I'm hoping that this is going to help some of the clutter on my desk, and it'll also help me get control of my Etsy shop. Hopefully I won't need any tools. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up. I filmed this as a time lapse, so I don't remember off the top of my head how long it took to assemble, but I do remember it being very, very easy, rather quickly, and I didn't end up needing any tools. It did come with an Allen wrench, and that was all that I needed. We're back in the room. I went ahead and vacuumed yet again. I moved my little cart. I wasn't able to get off the wall. I put down some of that carpet like freshening powder so that it smelled really nice and clean, and again, because we're going to have new stuff put in this area, so I wanted this to be as clean and as good smelling as it can, because a bag of moss fell all over this room, so it was making it really bad. I need to restock my little mini fridge. I need to buy some water, some more of iced coffee. The next thing we're gonna work on is this. So I'm again probably gonna do a time lapse just because it's going to be very simple organizing. I have my books that I use for my Etsy shop and home decor down here, planning to keep that there, probably organize it a little bit differently. I'm probably going to move this little tray out from under there. But this is the next thing we're going to work on. I wanted to show you, sorry if I'm moving you too quick, but I wanted to show you an area in my room that I've never shared, and I want to share it before it's gone. So I'm having to do a voiceover over this part because, as per usual, I talked way too much, repeated myself like 50 times, so a voiceover it is. But basically what I'm trying to tell you is that my sister helped me organize and decorate this space. She did a wonderful job. She made it look like if it was a home decor shop. So everything was very, very beautifully placed in here. It already started to look a hot mess because I started putting stuff in there just kind of as I opened the closet door and put it in there. So thank you so much to my sister for coming over to help me with this when she did. I'm hoping to one day kind of bring it back and make it look beautiful again, but right now I need this space to function, so I need like items to be together so that it's easy for me to just come open this door and find items easily. Maybe when I have more storage in the future, I'll be able to bring that back. Over on this second half, she helped me put more of my stuff up in the top portion of the closet. I have my whole Etsy section here, and then I have a home decor, but I did need this area to be clear so that I had space for more and so that things were easily accessible. So even though this is quote unquote organized, it's still kind of messy because I started putting things just randomly in there since things didn't really have a specific place. Here on the floor where I'm going to have the bed, which is specifically for storage, is where I want to have all my seasonal decor. I think I can fit about 8 storage totes, so that gives me like at least 1 tote for every season that I decorate with, and then a couple for extras, because I think I only need about 6 or 4 of them. And that's how much I'm going to be getting rid of today and probably organizing better. Now it's time to assemble the bed frame, and I didn't need any tools. This was very, very easy to do. You pretty much just unfold it and then connect the 2 pieces into place. This is a queen size, but it still comes kind of as a split. Here it is all set up. I hope I was in frame the entire time. I love this so far, highly recommended. Very easy to assemble. It actually is very sturdy and feels very sturdy. This only cost me $79. They have it in different sizes. They have twin extra large. This is a queen, and they also have a king. They have it in white and black. It is an 18-inch tall platform bed that is meant for storage, so my totes will fit perfectly in here. Usable space down here is 17 or 16 inches, so it'll fit those perfectly. All the mess that I had here is now going to be hidden here. I left some space on this side, like on the headboard, and then on this side so that it didn't hit the wall. Like if there was a very big space, we would be kind of moving the bed, and I want this to kind of be in its final place since right now. Let me know if I should do a headboard. Going to most definitely be DIYing one if I do, or if I should do the no headboard look, or maybe make it look like a day bed. Let me know your ideas in the comments. I wanted to get this done so that I can start storing what I am going to keep under here. It'll all be hidden by a bed skirt. I wanted to get this done so that I knew how much space I had from my desk to the bed. I'm still going to like leave some space right here that I'm not going to add anything to, but I am going to have my craft cart back over here. I don't know if the new one that I just assembled or the Gramercy, both of them from Michaels, so I don't know which of the 2 I'm gonna have here. So I'm going to be organizing this area next and adding what I need to store down here, and then that's going to be it for this video. Probably restock my fridge as well, because I wanted to just get this video done to clean up and have my like craft storage. So I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Probably gonna show you the closet again once it's a better organized. And then for my next video, that's when we're going to do the mattress, probably the DIY headboard if I end up deciding to do it, and then like the final reveal of the whole room. I still have curtains to add. I love these curtains, but they're too long. These are meant for my master bedroom. I just wanted to add something when I did this area for that video. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make it all look nice and pretty again. This Target tier tray was scratching my dining table anytime I would decorate it over there, so I don't want it to scratch my desk. I'm going to be adding some of these Dollar Tree felt pads. I love adding these things to pretty much anything so that I can protect all of my surfaces, and this is something I recommend you do as well. You get a variety pack for $1. How perfect and beautiful is this color in this room? I bought these from Hobby Lobby clearance, I believe last year, and I'm so glad I did. I felt that they would look perfect in this room. I don't end up using this particular vase here. I did change my mind to something different, but I think it was still a great buy, and I do plan on using it somewhere else in this room because I opted for these florals that, again, I had from a long time ago, but I'm just switching to this smaller clear vase from the 99-cent only store. It was only $1.99, and basically all I'm doing is taking apart other arrangements that I had, I think for fall about 2 years ago, and using those colors in this room since they go really well with what I have in here. And now it's time to clean and clear this cart off. It truly became just a catch-it-all of craft supplies, odds and ends, pieces from other projects. So first of all, I'm going to start by taking everything off, and then I'm going to try and organize it as best as possible. This will also kind of give me a look into what I have so that I can better organize the new craft cart that I purchased as well.
Your eyes, your scent, your touch is all I dream of. Now I can't live without you. I hope you feel it too. 'Cause we are meant to be. We are meant to be. Oh, if only you could see that we are meant to be. Some obsess about things. Some turn use into abuse.
Here are some of the items that didn't make it back onto that card. Again, it was just a catch-it-all. Some of them are going to make it into this new one that I'm about to organize it. I did already start putting some stuff in here. For example, I have some of my Cricut supplies up here. I know I want this to be meant for that. I have my laminator up top that I am going to be keeping up there. So I have my laminating sheets on the next drawer, and then so on and so forth with more craft supplies that were just randomly in this room and that came off of that that craft card. So again, just going to be organizing that. I'll give you a better look and tour of it later on. I went ahead and put the bed skirt on because I figured it was going to get hard to put it in this way when the stuff was under it, because I wasn't going to be able to move the bed. And I am very happy I did. For like the final reveal, probably going to steam this so that it looks really nice and crisp, but I wanted to show you something I did. Do this kind of at your own risk if you want to, but I feel like it's necessary for me. I'm gonna put a mattress on here, and when I do that, again, I'm not going to be able to move the bed because it's up against the wall, and I definitely need it against the wall so that I can have this room right here. And once I put the mattress on top, I don't want this bed skirt to move. So what I did is I hot glued it on to the frame, and all I did was I added, you can see it right here, a little bit of hot glue on to this, and then this kind of fabric right here. This does come off easily, so even when I put the mattress, it may still move, but I'm trying to keep it on there as well as I can. So it was actually even sliding just when I was putting it on and moving, because this is metal, so it's very, I don't know what to call it, slippery, I guess. So it was just kind of moving all over the place. So I added some hot glue right there. I added some to the corner right there, and then to that little first intersection. I'll show you over here. Okay, so I added some here on this corner where this like double seam is, and then right here in this first like cross section. So now it doesn't move, it's on here pretty well. And again, I don't feel like it's gonna damage it. I can just like rip it off, and it's not permanent, it's just hot glue. Hot glue is removable, so I'm sure that that'll be fine. And look, you can see a little bit of the white leg. That's why I got a white one instead of a black one, since I knew that this part was going to be white. Look, you can still see a little bit of it there. I think it would have been too much if it was black, because I want to keep this as crisp as possible, because I already have a lot of black on this side. And I love that it does not touch the floor, because that'll make it easier for me to vacuum under there. I'm going to try and leave a little bit of the edge with nothing on it on both of these like edges of the bed. So very excited. Now I'm going to start putting stuff in. You won't be able to see from the top anymore what I put in here, but I needed to make this as easy as possible for me. Afterwards, I won't be able to get back in there so that I could put this so that it would look kind of as nice as it is. I didn't want it to be kind of all wobbly. Right now I have that corner where it needs to be, that one where it needs to be, and those exactly where they need to be also. So I'm sorry, probably gonna lift this up, both of these, just so that you can kind of see what's going on under there. And I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that today. I need to go pick up my son shortly, so probably going to do this part a little bit today, and then the rest either later on tonight or tomorrow morning. Let me give you a quick update on the bed. I didn't want to show this all to you because it would have been a lot of crazy angles, first of all, but I went ahead and I put all the storage under here, and let me show you what I have going on. Not everything is permanently in here, some of it is temporary. Let's see what I can show you. So as you can see, there's still a lot of room above the boxes, so you don't have to feel like you're lying on top of the boxes. And more than I thought was going to actually fit in here. You can't really see because everything is on the floor, but I have boxes back here that are for Halloween and fall. I have some pillow covers and some DIY stuff, and then I have Easter, Valentine's, and some 4th of July stuff. As you can see, that box right there is empty, so I still have room to grow. I have some of my shipping supplies down here as well. Over here, back there, I have random DIY supplies, some scrapbook paper. I have my brass candle holders down there, some greenery, and I have more over here, and then some tier tray decor. This is stuff that needs to go in one of the boxes that I have down there, so I have it there. In the meantime, I have this bag that has all of my gift wrap supplies, and again, as you can see, there's still room right here. I could fit more of that style of boxes in here, probably about 2. So again, room to grow, which is good. I don't have any Christmas down here because Christmas I have a lot, and I'm trying to find a different storage solution for that. So I'm going to again clean up. I'm thinking of hanging up that artwork up here. So let me clean up, and then I'll show you a better look at what the room looks like, all completed prior to the bed frame and then the actual mattress. Here is my craft room slash guest room complete without the mattress and the headboard. I'm gonna give you kind of a quick overlook. I pretty much already told you everything that is in this area, but again, I like this area blank so that it gives me space to work. This area up here is intentionally left blank. I want to add a TV up here so that I can have it be like my viewfinder. Since I do all the filming on my phone, I can screen mirror to a TV up here. So that's the plan for the future. I really love my cute little tier tray. I love that my Palo Santo candle fits perfectly with that. And let's see, I think I already showed you everything that is in my craft cart because you did see me kind of organize that, but I did make a couple of changes and added more items. This is going to be the permanent home of my Cricut Joy once I open it up. And then I have some filming stuff, scissors, other little tools I use like paintbrushes and such. Over on this side, I have items that I use frequently. So like for my Etsy shop, I have tape, jute twine. I have larger scissors or like specific scissors like fabric scissors, my plant scissors and stuff like that. My hot glue gun, rulers, my mini Bodabra, my pom-pom makers are also in there. Other ribbons that I use a lot for my shop and just for crafting. Down here, can you see? I have wood stains, paintbrushes, my most used acrylic paints, a lot of different like glues down here, more staining and sanding supplies. Down here, I have my clear wax, white wax, antique white wax, and then other paints and glues that I use often. My little speaker situation there because I like to work here and listen to podcasts. I'm gonna leave this linked down below because I always get questions on this cart. I absolutely love it. It is perfect for me. I do still have to switch out the curtains. I wanted to show you here in the light how like yellow this white looks. So I like this more crisp white that is on these sheer panels. This is a trick that I do to let light in, but keep privacy both for my neighbors and I, since my neighbor's house is really close. And again, that's why I'm going to switch out to those from Amazon. Imagine my headboard right here. It'll cover that up since I couldn't clean it. I don't have anything on this wall, and I'm questioning whether to keep that up there. Right now it's just on a push pin, so it's okay if it's crooked. I'm just trying to see if I like it there. The plan is to have this area be my filming area since I'm going to get good light from the window here, and with the TV back here I'll be able to see perfectly. I'm going to move my chair back and forth from my desk. Sorry, let me move slowly. over to this area, which again will then be used for filming. Let me know what you think of that there. Can you see it? Pretending that there is a mattress and a headboard right there. If that space is gonna look too weird having that be all the way over here. Maybe I'll put it like up when I'm filming, take it down when I'm not, kind of situation. I'm thinking of maybe doing that. And then I want to show you my closet because that's where a lot of my storage is at, and I am very, very excited by that. Let's start in this corner first. As you remember, I showed you before how my sister had it organized and set up for me. I did have to change that out because I need to have like items together so that it makes it easier for me to find. And as you can see, I have much more space. Let's start down here since we are here at what I have down here. So I have all of my decorative orbs, a really large candle holder, 2 dough bowls, some signs, and assorted little things for my tier trays, like little fruits and citruses down here. More tier tray stuff here. Up here I have all of the books that I use for decor. I do have some of them that are currently being used, so this will look differently kind of as I take stuff in and out of here. This is my DIY fall cloche. I am in love with it. I was going to take it apart and do one for every season, but I fell in love with that one, so I'm going to redo one for spring. I can't wait to share that. Some little risers that I've made, some of my little Dollar Tree wooden houses, a little church, just because it fit there. That's the only reason why those are there. Up here I have more tier tray items, so some of my little houses. I have some candles that were sent over by my friend at Candle Heaven. Absolutely love every single one of them. My Palo Santo is from her as well. I'm gonna leave her Instagram linked down below for when her shop reopens. You need to make sure you go and get some Palo Santo because that always sells out. Okay, more tier tray stuff up here. I plan to have all of my like sugar and creamer sets here. I left that here even though it's not for tier tray because I don't know if I'm going to be using that somewhere else here in the room. More like little assorted vases and little candle holders. Okay, up here I have more little flowers for my tier tray decorating. Candle holders in different sizes, colors, everything. I love it. And then I have this stuff here because it needs to stay here. My closet is very small. Eventually some of this stuff will go over there. And then up here again, my sister had it all set up nicely, but I needed to condense some of that stuff. I actually got rid of a lot of stuff. So I have large stems up here. This is a, can you see it? It is a like Christmas gift wrapping storage, and I just have all of my large stems in there. So they're secure, covered, and they're all in one place. I have my Target dollar spot tier trays, my Pioneer Woman one that I use in my kitchen a lot, a little apple bucket or barrel, I don't know what it's called, with small florals. I have some big signs and frames up there. And again, I really love the way this looks. It's a lot more functional for me to have it this way. Obsessed with everything that is in here and how it looks. Now to the other side, which was already pretty much all organized how I wanted to. So I did very little in this area other than move this metal wreath, which was over here, to the middle so that it looked a little bit more functional. So see, it looks as if it was part of that. I have my laminator up here. I have some stamping items right here, and then here is a little cart that you saw me organize, and I love it here. I was thinking of doing a second one to go in this opening here, but I decided to leave the space open so that I can walk in here, and I fit perfectly in there so that I can grab items from here instead of having to pull stuff out. I would need to be moving that to get to the stuff, especially down here. And this is stuff that I use a lot because I have a lot of wood items right here and like DIYs that I do. I have the books here for my Etsy shop. So these are all the like the Reader's Digest and all the hardcovers. I have more back there. This little section, didn't fit under my desk, whereas where I showed you that I have the paperbacks. Up here, more like shipping stuff for my Etsy store. Same up here, shipping, printer. This is Junie now because it doesn't fit. I do need to switch that over. And then all of these boxes used to be in the space down here, and I love that they are up here because they take up so little space. These storage boxes are so convenient. Highly recommend them. I want to get more because I have them under my bed, and then I have them up here, and as you can see, I have space for 2 more. I have these stacked 3 high up here, so this is a lot of wasted space up here, so I'm taking advantage of this. I have fabric in this one, fabric. The one all the way up there has ribbon. I have a vase back here with some large greenery stems. I have more yarn here with like a little tassel maker card, ribbon, and then more tier tray decorating stuff, along with 2 large vases up here. That one has some florals, this one doesn't. Maybe I'll move those florals in there so that I can get rid of that and have one less thing in here. But so far I love the way everything looks all organized. Everything has a place. Let me show you what's in here really quickly. You did see me organize this, but I did make a couple changes. So this ended up being Cricut stuff, more Cricut and Etsy store stuff, stamping, alpha stamps, clear stamps, wood beads, more beads, wood, and foam spheres. I have sewing and then some felt from Dollar Tree. I have all of my jewelry making and beads down here. I have my Impress stamping set, some special tools like engraving, wood burning, and then I have a undated planner back there that I never used. But so far, again, I love the way everything looks. Everything again has a home. I have a lot of storage down here. I have, like I think I already showed you. Oh, this is actually a good angle. Okay, so that's a little leaf that my cat was playing with. But as you can see, there's a lot of room still to add more. I want to, again, buy more. Can you see it up there? More of those Target boxes because I can fit about 2 or 3 right here and 2 over there. Again, I have some random items that I need to better organize in there, and I have empty boxes, so space to grow. The only thing I have left to do is to clear that stuff, which is part of my haul for this room, and then do the mattress, make the bed, and do the headboard, and then we'll be done. Again, love the way that this room turned out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know this was a long one. I hope I wasn't repetitive. I'm pretty sure I was. I always end up doing so. But I hope that you love this room as much as I do. And this is a very real view of it. I didn't have to spend a lot in this room because I have been accumulating things little by little. And I know a lot of people decorate and set up their house that way, so I'm very happy to have brought you along. It is a very drastic before and after, and I can't wait to show you once I have the bed all made, and it'll just be the cherry on top of this room. I can't wait to film a lot of videos in here for you. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so that you are notified every time that I post a new video. Like, comment, and share. And you have a very good rest of your day. Bye-bye.